Let's be honest, buying a used car in 2025 should be smarter than buying brand new. You skip the massive depreciation, you save thousands up front, and you think, hey, I'm being financially responsible. But what if I told you that this smart decision could actually wreck your finances, your peace of mind, and even your safety? Because here's the harsh truth. Not all car brands age the same. Some vehicles are ticking time bombs. They look fine at first, drive fine for a few weeks, but then the nightmare begins. Engine failures, faulty transmissions, endless warning lights, and repair bills that just don't stop. And what's worse, these problems aren't rare. They're predictable, documented, ignored by most buyers. Why? Because the car still looks shiny, the brand sounds reliable, or the price seems like a steal. That's the trap. Used car dealerships love pushing certain brands. Why? Because they know they can sell them quickly to people who have no idea what's coming. They know these vehicles are designed with planned obsolescence, weak components, and overpriced parts. And once you sign the papers, it's your problem now. And don't think you're safe just because the car has low miles, or that it was gently used, or that it had only one owner. Some brands are so badly engineered that even the cleanest history report won't protect you, because the brand itself is the problem. And that's what this video is about. We're not going after popular opinions. We're going after real-world reliability, repair data, mechanic reports, owner experiences, and long-term durability. We're exposing the 11 worst car brands you should avoid like the plague, especially if you're buying used. These are the ones that start cheap but end up draining your wallet dry, the ones that dealers can't wait to offload, the ones with problems hiding just beneath the surface. So if you care about your money, if you don't want to spend more time in a mechanic's shop than on the road, if you want to avoid the stress, the regret, and the "I wish I knew this before" feeling, then stay with me, because this list might save you from making one of the worst financial mistakes of your life. 1. Fiat. Buying a used Fiat is like playing Russian roulette with your wallet. The design might charm you, but these cars are infamous for electrical failures, cheap build quality, and constant breakdowns. Mechanics dread working on them. You're not saving money, you're setting yourself up for a never-ending repair cycle. 2nd. Jaguar. Used Jaguar? That's just a luxury disaster in disguise. The moment it's out of warranty, the problems begin. Transmission issues, electrical nightmares, and repair bills that cost more than the car's worth. It looks rich on the outside, but inside, it's a financial trap waiting to spring. 3rd. Mini Cooper. Mini Coopers are stylish on the outside, but disasters inside. Coolant leaks, timing chain failures, and complex repairs make owning one a money pit. And since they're tied to BMW, the parts and service costs are outrageous. Cute won't save you when the dashboard lights up like a Christmas tree. 4th. Land Rover. Land Rover promises luxury and adventure, but delivers breakdowns and warning lights. These SUVs are packed with fragile electronics, air suspension failures, and engine issues. Once you buy one used, you're stuck with constant repairs and sky-high service bills. It's a ticking luxury time bomb. 5. Chryslers are deceptively cheap, but cheap for a reason. Weak engines, failing transmissions, and horrible long-term reliability make them some of the worst used cars you can buy. The interior falls apart, the electronics glitch out, and you'll quickly regret every penny you thought you saved. 6. Dodge. Used Dodges are fast at emptying your bank account. They suffer from transmission breakdowns, weak build quality, and a laundry list of electrical problems. Every repair reveals another issue. What looks like a muscle car deal turns into a mechanical nightmare with no finish line. 7. Buicks might seem quiet and classy, but underneath, sloppy engineering and outdated systems. Used Buicks commonly suffer from engine misfires, electrical glitches, and costly part replacements. It pretends to be premium, but in reality, it's just problems wrapped in leather seats. 8. Infiniti. Infinity's used cars are falling apart behind the scenes. CVT failures, outdated tech, and engine issues make them money traps. They haven't aged well, and owners are dumping them fast. It might have a fancy badge, but don't let that fool you. You're paying for problems in disguise. 9. Volkswagen. Volkswagen sounds like solid German engineering until you own one. Used VWs are plagued by carbon buildup, failing sensors, and repair complexity that turns small fixes into big bills. They're over-engineered, under-delivering, and you'll quickly realize the reliability just isn't there. Potom Sevrold. Chevy's cheap price tag hides a harsh truth, especially in used models like the Cruze or Equinox. Frequent engine issues, weak transmissions, and poor build quality make ownership painful. It's the kind of car that seems like a bargain until it starts falling apart around you. 11th, Nissan. Nissan's once great reputation is now gone. Their CVT transmissions are a nightmare. Frequent failures, high repair costs, and early breakdowns plague nearly every model. Used Nissans look fine at first, but the moment that CVT slips, you're stuck with a bill and a big regret. So now you know the truth. These brands might look like a deal, but owning them used is a gamble you can't afford. Don't fall for the badge, the price, or the fake promises. Be smarter, stay ahead, and never buy blindly again. Hit subscribe because the next car you choose could make or break your wallet.